Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds, and today we might be finishing the game. I can't say for sure, but it's either going to be this one or the next episode, and we're going to go straight to Brittle Hollow. We only have a few things left to do, and the reason why we're going to Brittle Hollow immediately is because there's one very important thing that we still have to do in Brittle Hollow. Okay, believe it or not, we're actually not done with Brittle Hollow yet. There's one last thing in Brittle Hollow that we need to get done. That, of course, being the, well, you know, hanging city. Which we... No, wait, the old settlement. Fuck, I keep mixing them up. They both hang, so I mean, like, it's fine enough. But basically, that is the, that's the only thing that we have left to do in Brittle Hollow, and then after this, we don't have to do anything else on this planet. Let me tell you, I'm very excited about that. Okay, guys. Let's get this bread running. This is, already... Where the fuck am I? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Spam caller just called me. Probably asking for some... I don't know, like... Your computer has virus? Okay, where's the old settlement again? I forgot. There it is. Okay, let me get up here first. We are just going to do this quickly. Not going to read shit. Not going to do any of that. We're just going to go through this very quickly. Bingo? Bingo! Okay. No, I'm just thinking outside the box here. What are stuff that we haven't explored here yet? Because I could have sworn there wasn't nowhere left to explore here, but I guess there is. Oh my god. Actually, wait, it's probably... Wait, you know what? I just had a thought. Dude, I don't know. I feel like we've explored everything here. I don't know, like, what more would there be to explore here? I'm so confused. Here? I explored here already too. What? Bro. Okay, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We already explored there. I could have sworn on my mama that we explored over that. No, I could have sworn that we explored this already. So what have we not explored? Like, this is very confusing, you know? A place which you feel like you've already completely explored. Bruh. Yeah, I legitimately do not see anywhere where there would need to be exploring. Over here, maybe? But, like... Ow. Bye-bye. Then we also already explored this. Where do we explore, my homie? Because I don't see nothing. There's fuck all here. Oh my gosh, wait. Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole, for you should slip and lose your grip. Then into space you'll go. No? That's not it? That's not it. What is it then? Because I am seeing fuck all. Let me tell you about fuck all. I've seen and been seeing fuck all since I got here. I'm very surprised that the game is telling me that there is apparently more to explore here. Because for my best efforts, that is like a lie. An absolute ill-fated lie. There's nothing. Literally nothing. Is it in here? Maybe it's in here, actually. And... no, we already explored here. Well, then maybe it's back here. But I could have sworn that we've already explored here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we already did explore over here. God damn it, where do we go? Like... it can't be this way, because this way leads nowhere. So, like... that just leads over there. More to explore here, my... there's nothing. Oh my gosh, finally! Something in my goddamn ship. Wait, okay, wait. Oh, did we do it? I think we might have done it, guys. That might have been it. Holy crap. Oh! Okay, looks like we're gonna die. You know what, I'm fine with that. As long as we got what we needed. Oh, yeah. Let me... I don't know. That was like a mid-crunch, you know. Nothing too shabby, but, you know, nothing really too crazy. Okay, guys. I think that might just be, we might have just finished... what's the word? We might have just finished Brittle Hollow. If there's somehow more there, like, there's no way there's more there. I explored it all. All those places have been looted to shreds. Done? Oh! Okay, the Nomad constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crash escape pod. Okay, boys! We are done with Brittle Hollow. Finally. Jesus Christ. Next object, next. We're going to Giant's Deep. We are doing the easy ones first. The ones that I've studied. At least when I just, like, you know, last, like, in, like, the nights, whenever my brain gets into that outer wild, what could I do better mode. You know, back in Dark Bramble, I forgot, what was it? It was episode 5 or 6, where we found this fossil. No, it wasn't. No, jellyfish. It was a frozen jellyfish. And you can go inside of that jellyfish. Now, it was a dead jellyfish, I think, but I also don't remember. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go under the current, and we're going to go inside the jellyfish. Why? Because I feel like it. I don't actually know if it does anything. I just kind of feel like it. I think it's this one. It's this one. And you see, by getting to the jellyfish, the way we actually did it is you go from the tundrils. See it like that right there? Which is weird because you... you know, it wouldn't be an Outer Wilds episode without me forgetting to put the suit on. Fair enough. But basically, I don't know if there's a way to get into the core, but I want to go inside the jellyfish anyway to try. Because I feel like we have like the frozen jellyfish thing there, and it had to have meant something. Also, this orbital probe cannon we still got to figure out. Trying to be a speedrunner. Okay, back in there. Yeah. We're gonna go back. We're not gonna die this time because I didn't forget to put the suit back on. And yeah, and like I said, we're still gonna have to figure out the orbital probe cannon, but I have no idea how we're gonna do that. Considering the orbital probe cannon just goes outside the solar system, which is like that at that point, nothing much we can do there. Boom, there we go, right there. Okay, jellyfish. Jellyfish, my boy. My boy, jellyfish. It's kind of dead, don't you think? Bro, I was doing a double check just to make sure I had my fucking suit on. Okay, we are going to have to be very careful about how we go about this. Wait, no way. No fucking way. Oh my god, no way you can actually go inside the jellyfish. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Are we schmoving? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. I did this as a joke! I was joking! Wait, there's shit down here. I knew it. Yeah, I thought that there would be more to it. And what is this? Why, hello there. What are you doing on the underground? I guess it's just like... Probably just like installed it in the core or something. Ugh, God knows what this is. Interesting. Yes, 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 that is... No wisdom. Wisdom! Receiving data from probe. 9 mil... That's a lot of probes. Visualizing current trajectory of probe. 9 fucking million is crazy. Probe 9 million. Probe 9 million. Lore? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I got really spooked when I saw that, because I do not like the way that that looks. Receiving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes. Okay, this is a lot of probes you're launching. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. That's the eye? Interesting. That is just words. Or, well, not really words in the traditional sense, but you know. Receiving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. Yeah, and I can't read those coordinates because I'm not a nomai. Well, okay then. Ash Twin projection stone. You don't say. Aha. 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 Launch module. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fear not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I wouldn't mind, Marrow. I wouldn't mind. Wait to God! I wouldn't mind, Mallow. I wouldn't mind because we won't be able to receive. We won't be. Oh my God. We won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Wait, is this? Wait, is this the probe? Okay. Wait. Is this like the probe cannon right here? Right now in here? Is this the probe cannon? No way. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Raimi is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital cannon? Well, we are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm not worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Raimi, something. I don't know. How did you get... Hello. Oh. The big thing that I'm wondering is how the fuck this happened? How the fuck did you get... I guess you must have just gotten really unlucky RNG and you got sucked into the reverse. Jellyfish, could you bring me back, please? Okay, then the jellyfish is bringing me back now. Well, guys! We finally figured out that fucking orbital probe, so we didn't have to chase it, I guess. That makes a lot more sense. But you know... It only just means one thing. We're getting closer to the end of the game. More mentions of the Eye of the Universe. Are we out yet? Yeah, we're out. Okay. Should I make sure? Okay, ship. How the fuck did you get there? Did you get sucked up? That would make a lot more sense. Okay, I'll just gotta be careful not to get sucked up by that little motherfucker right there. Okay, probe cannon. Done. We might have to reset. Dude, please, if you suck up my ship, I will find you. Okay, thank heavens. Save and sound. Yes. Well. Holy shit! Probe tracking module. Let's fucking go. Orbital probe cannon's finally done. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. I was thinking at least like in the 100,000s at most, but goddamn, 9 million. 9 million something probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. Dispatching the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found nomai coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe, which is completely unreadable. Fantastic. Well, guys, just getting closer and closer. What should be our next destination? You know what? Next destination? We're gonna go to Ash Twin, actually. We're gonna go to Ash Twin and get out of this godforsaken planet. Because we are done with Giant Deep. For real this time. Now, boys and girls, it is time for Ash Twin. We are making such good progress this episode. Holy shit. Oh, yes, I forgot to say this too. So I did a little bit of research last night on the anglerfish. Turns out my hypothesis was right. The anglerfish cannot see you, but they can hear you. So like if like a little flick of your ship and that's enough for you to die, which is a little ridiculous. Last episode you saw me, I flicked my ship like, you got it. You got it. You say undershot target, I will kill you. Okay, autopilot complete. Those are the words that I would love to hear. Now we have to, we're gonna try our hands again at warping to this so-called core. Hello? Hold up, wait. You know what? We're about to spit some bars. Watch this. Okay. My name is Eminem, and I like to rap. Came in to the crib with that 6-pack. When it comes to racks, I done got stacks. Where is this god-forsaken, sand? They call me Mr. Track. The sand's coming. I gotta run. And I gotta say, when it comes to the low key, I be the D.O. double G. But no Elon. I got a tusk. Like a Bulan from the Max Modalist community. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, well, we're dead because my ship didn't get sucked up with me. So, we're just gonna die. Wouldn't be an Outer Wilds episode if we didn't die. Yeah! Bruh. Not dead from that. My vitals are low, for God's sakes. There we go. Yes, fall into the sand. Oh, yeah. Become one with the sand. But I think I might know how to get into this core now. When the sand comes, kind of. So, no, I think I got it now. Okay. I wonder if my ship log got updated because, okay, that's the, we found the core. It was right there. I wonder if my ship log got updated. Nope. Nope. Do we want to go to Ash Twin, or do we want to do a little bit of something else? Actually, fine, we'll go to Ash Twin, but I am not gonna like waiting on Ash Twin. Because Ash Twin, we have to, you know, wait. So Ember Twin, we also have something to do there, which involves the Anglerfish Cave, and honestly, I have no idea how to do it. But then, it just occurred to me, you know, like, the Scout would probably be a good help in, like, trying to, like, you know, like Dark Bramble, last episode, right? We used the Scout to track where the vessel was. We didn't make it to the vessel, but we knew where it was because of that Scout. So if we put the Scout on the Anglerfish, then went through the... Fuck, I forgot what the cave's name was. I don't care either what the cave's name was, but if we got there and did that, then, you know, it would be a home run, you know? But yeah, that's that. Well, I hope you guys enjoy waiting, because it's what we're about to do. And the thing is, with this, it's like, if we fail, then we would likely have to do it all over again, unless we have to, like, I'm gonna put the ship on the railing so that it at least gets sucked up to the other side. Yeah. So, we might get the game done today, actually. How much do we have left? Oh, right. The 6th location. Quantum Moon. The moon's north pole. Well, I was on the south pole or something. Wonder if they have like different. How would you know which way is like the north and the south pole? I guess just like guess. We can deal with the quantum moon bullshit after though. That is on my list though. I was gonna say that, but yeah, that is on my list. Getting on that quantum moon and finding wherever the fuck the north is. And also, there's apparently more to explore with the White Pole Station. And, unlike all the other ones, I actually have no idea how we're gonna get that one done. But, we'll figure it out. So, I think the Sunless City is gonna get done in link with the Anglerfish Fossil. Are we getting somewhere? Oh! Okay, well, the sand's going, so we're getting somewhere. But what is actually there is the big question. Oh, snizzity snap. Hey, son, how's it going? You know, one accidental lick and I could just fly right to you. Your sun station was pretty cool. Alright, you wrap it up. Jesus Christ. Ash Twin is taking a long while. Okay, there's that. Huh. And then there's... Am I going down or am I going up? I can't tell. Gosh. This planet sucks. I say that to every planet, but I mean, you know. This planet really does suck. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, here it comes again. Fire in the hole! Get out the way! Trying to find out the exact lining. And yeah, if we die, we'll have to... If we die, then I'll just do Ember Twin instead, and you can wait for later, because, you know, that's tedious. And I don't want the whole episode to just be me resetting and resetting and resetting and doing a little bit more resetting just so I can get to the core, especially when there you are. What the fuck were you doing? What the fuck were you doing? Like, what? There you are. Okay, well, we'll just wait, and we can get progress reports too. We'll just wait here. And then after we're done this, I think we'll go to the caves and then the Quantum Moon. And then, you know, like Dark Bramble, I'm so scared of Dark Bramble, but I think, because, like, here's the thing. Red, like, okay, no, the seeds have different openings too. Maybe there's another seed where I'm not, like, straight stone face in front of them. Unless they can hear behind them, which would be very whack, but, you know, yeah. God, Dark Bramble's... Yeah, Dark Bramble is, Ooh, it gives me the shivers. Not gonna lie. Oh, oh. Huh? Almost. Okay. Uh-huh. Boy, oh boy. Unfortunately, I don't have any interesting things to talk about. Not yet, at least. Okay, I don't need you, but, you know, you're kind of cool. We're getting there. Okay, yeah, just like a little bit more, a teensy weensy more. Ooh, boy. Alrighty, boys. Boys and gals. It's here. I'm going to place my ship right here because then it will guarantee get sucked up. Which is something that I want because then it means that we don't have to just like kill ourselves if we want to restart. So, now we wait. I guess going near when the sand comes down. Judging by our scout. Our trusty little scout, of course, of course. Yeah. So anyways, let's Yo! Done just saw the quantum moon! Woo! It would have been insane if we got this in like the same run that we did Giant Steep. Then we would have really fulfilled. Huh? That's the sun. Okay, is Ember Twin getting close? Yes, it's getting close. Okay. We have one shot at this. And when the timing is right... Now! Wah! Bingo! Oh, that was easy. Whew. Well, there we go. Wait a minute. The okay, I gotta calm down for a second because the music is so fire and my heart is fucking racing. We had one shot at that, and we got it. Nailed it. 10 minutes, 36 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, and Timberhurf memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. So yeah, it is 22 minutes, I guess, for like a quote-unquote cycle. Whatever that means. Whoa! Alright, don't get too close to that guy. Oh my god, this is trippy. Today we finished the evacuation of Ash Twin here. In the space we've carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send our information back in time to the first thing to take turkeys off the menu. That's right. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis is true. Don't know who that is. Can't believe it though. Hulk just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Flux is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequent to ask for updates. The important point is the fact that we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for meditating your disagreements, and also that the music in this section bangs. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can go the device into exploding, that, too, is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens and Mallow, his love, will be one of the most will be one of them aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. The music is... oh my god. One of the best tracks in the game, question mark? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Yeah, so it is somewhere 22 minutes. Cool. And there's like a fuck ton of stones right here. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of the magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode in its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Well, 22 minutes doesn't seem to... oh wow, there's more stuff here. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. The Interloper. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And knowing what happened, they're dead. Because you know what happened to the comets. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Phlox, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that must be. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't! Is everything well at the forge? The core durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke's only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. These are all things we've read before, but just in case, we're gonna keep going. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, no. What? This ore should be the last thing we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flower opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, let's bring all the stones over here. Oh wait, yeah, these projection stones aren't really the most helpful. We've already gotten all those. Let's move on to this now. Gosh, there's so much to explore here. This is so fucking cool. I don't know why the music is so epic too, but like it's good. Artificial gravity control, right? No. You're about to access the core while the Ashton project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashton project. Okay. Probably shouldn't go up there. I don't even think we can get up there. Yeah, okay. That's just the Ash Twin Core opening up its hole. Or whatever. Okay, and then I guess we'll figure out what this artificial gravity control does. Oh. So this is the core. Very elusive. Wait! Oh! The towers from the surface is all connected. It's all connected. May, we're back, please. Remove warp core. Oh boy. Okay, the core's gone. We have a warp core now, boys. Fuck we do with this warp core, though. Maybe I should put the warp core back. I mean, the warp core did bring some pretty good music. Why are you glowing? Oh! Ah! Ship. Ship! You survived! Oh, my beautiful baby. Oh, yes, my ship. Wait, what? What? Whoa. Sounds different. Wait, why does this music sound different? What? I have a warp core, but what do I do with it? What? Yeah, but like, what? 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 Ashton project? Maybe something in here? A hollowed-out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with nomite masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant Steep, and Timber Herf respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use energy from a supernova to send the probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work, although the Ash Twin was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. So why is the music so epic? What do I do? Like, is there something I do? Like, I'm so confused. What? What? Like, what? Why is it so long? And like, what do I do? Like, I'm so confused. Oh my god. What is that in the background? That's the White Pool Station. Guys. Okay, well the sun's about to explode. I'm deathly confused. I don't get it. What do I do? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Is it the end? Is it not the end? I can't tell. I don't know. What the fuck is going on? Go to, like, okay, well, actually, I want to test something anyways. I think if we go to Dark Bramble, then we might get protected from the sun. Hopefully. Whatever the fuck, I don't know what's happening. Like, what is going on? I'm so confused. Whoa. Is it frozen now? It's weird. Let's just go take cover, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm very confused on what's going on, but like, I guess since we're in Dark Bramble, we might as well go to the vessel. Yeah, the sun can't get me from here. Fuck, El Bozo. Flipping El Bozo, bruh. On my mama, they done being El Bozo. So like mixing with like the other theme, or what's going on? Okay, well that's definitely a monster down there, so I'm not gonna fuck with that. Like, yeah, Sun is about to die. Oh boy. Time to see if we're safe. I doubt we are, though. Curious, though. I don't know what the hell is going on. If any of you guys are playing the game, then you might... I don't know, like... Maybe there's, like... Oh, yeah, no, it definitely... Oh... Yeah, it can still get me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What? Credits? But... I gotta, like... Okay. What just happened? I picked up a core, I left, and the sun music was playing. It was different this time, though. But, What? Okay, so load previous save. At least my save isn't gone, but um I I'm like so confused. What? What just happened? Like I'm so like confused. What the fuck just happened? Mm-hmm. And then once I picked it up, it was like something switched. The vessel's warp core broke and the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. Still crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble and the main warps the soul. I think I get it. Wait. No, oh my, I think I might get it. Wait, okay, so, you know, we had a warp core in the vessel, it says. The warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. So that means... Oh my god. There's epic music too when I picked up the warp. Is that the... Wait. No, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is that where the game ends? But what about all this other stuff? Like, we still gotta find... We gotta get to the anglerfish fossil. We don't know what the hell the 6th location is. We still haven't found whatever the lake bed cave is, and we haven't even explored the whole of the White Hole Station. So is that how... Because, like, when I died, too, it just went to credits. So that must be, like, how, like... Would we have to, like, go through Dark Bramble and put, like... Replace the core or something, and... But there's so much other stuff. That we haven't even explored, like, even, like, got into yet. We have two options here. Like, from my assumptions that I might end the game, we could just, like, grab the warp core and try getting to this vessel. I've never even gotten into the vessel before, though, so that's going to be quite hard. Or we could, like, finish everything on here, even if we don't have to, question mark? It's very confusing. Maybe there's like an achievement for 100% completion. You know what, guys? I want to, at the very least... get, like, some done. Some stuff done. There we go. And then we will try to, get that vessel thing. We are gonna have to do it first try, though, because, well, you know... Yeah. There's a fucking planet in your way, dog. That was one of the cleanest autopilots yet. So I guess the game has optional exploring, but I honestly, you know what? I am willing to explore all of it. Not just because there might be an achievement for it, but also just because, like, this is easily my favorite game that I've played on this channel, besides maybe Superliminal, so, like, come on. I think it's only fair that we explore the full package of what the developers added to the game. Ooh. Let's try to find this anglerfish. Uh-huh. Yes, 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 yes. Of course. Danger, ghost matter detected. Really? Huh. Didn't know that. Is it here? Dude, I don't know. This is... And we are also on a time limit. We don't really have time to, you know, goofle around. Somewhere over... Yeah, where is this fossil, though? Like, I must be the blindest guy ever, but, like, I cannot find it, genuinely. Like, dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro. Oh, boy. On the most dead of ass, I cannot appear. What's it? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Wait, I know how. Wait a goddamn second. No way. Wow, it was right here this whole time. It's great. Okay. Now where is Stepping Stone? Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Well, we found it. There we go. Apparently it was right there the whole time. Just didn't bother to look up. Whoever was it when we ended last time, Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. What? Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. The rest of us line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across the other side. The anglerfish cash at you. You're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little... Okay, yeah. On pie, says the real anglerfish... Oh my god. Anglerfish are blind! So you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're in. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy to make the game more even. Uh-huh. Bah! Okay, there we go, and there's more stuff over here. Anglerfish study. Visually, the specimen appears to be one of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent? What? Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey? A lure? Interesting. An update, Melloray. While I was out here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule for their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. It's entirely delighted. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, there we go. Anglerfish and I think Sunless City done? I don't know, see. Oh, yes, right. More to explore at the Sun Station. Fuck off! No, my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across the other side. The blindfolded rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Okay, Sunless City, apparently we're not done with you. You know, we got the anglerfish fossil. I'm fine with that. Now, who wants to go ghost hunting? Does the Phantom Moon go around here? Bingo. The orbit here is pretty strong, so I mean, this is not ideal. Literally running away. Thank you, Phantom Moon. Fuck you. My ship is 5 goddamn kilometers away. What the fuck? Phantom Moon, hello. Phantom Moon, where the fuck are you, bro? Timberherf. Wait, it was right there. This is going fucking nowhere, oh my god. Oh, the Phantom Moon's right there now, and it's gone! Yes, this is not working at all. What is that? Timberherf. And that's Seattle Rock, and then Phantom Moon should be around here somewhere. Phantom Moon up there. 8 kilometers. No. You know what? We're just gonna die. Actually, this is going nowhere. I was not prepared for Phantom Moon chicanery this early, at least. Is it worth going to the Phantom Moon? I mean, technically, we don't even have to go to the Phantom Moon. I'm just doing this for fun. And you know what? Let's just fly to the sun. Maybe to the sun. Whatever. So anyways, let's try to get to this quantum moon thing, I guess. Might as well. Okay, so I think a good quantum moon would be around Timberherf because that's when gravity is not completely fucked. It's perfect. And, like, gravity can get really weird in, like, the quantum moon. Nope. You will be ours, quantum moon, you piece of Dude, my hate for the quantum moon should be, like, put in the history books. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, look, there he's not. Quantum moon? Bingo. Wait, no. Dicks. It's not what I wanted at all. This is like, I don't have to do this at all, but like, why not? Bingo! You piece of shit! Where are you? Quantum moon. It's all the way out there. Reachable? No! Dude, shut up! You don't need to be repaired, ship. I don't want to hear your whining and shabining. Oh wow, look, there's the quantum moon. Now it's gone! Bingo. What? Okay. We have made it to the quantum moon. Now we will try to attempt to go north. Bruh. We're still in the motherfucking South Pole. Would be way better if there was a cave system. There we go. Okay, you know what? Screw the 6th location. We don't need it. I have absolutely no idea how to do that, but, you know, yeah. So now, you know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna finish the game. I hope so. I mean, I hope. And I hope, and I cope. We're gonna head straight to Ash Twins. Bingo! Oh my god, that was frame perfect. Okay. We're gonna get all serious at— There you are, you bitch! Look at that, the little crap right there, the quantum moon. I want to get inside of him so badly, but you know, I'm over you, Quantum Moon. Kind of. My Quantum Moon addiction must be studied. We landed on the Quantum Moon, I think that's enough. Ooh. Ouchie powie. Okay, so I am going to put this on Dark Bramble. So that when we do go, we could just put it on autopilot. And get over there quickly. The thing is, though, when we get through Dark Bramble, we're gonna have to, like, cycle through our signal scope. And then actually find the survivors. Launch a goddamn scout through it, and then go through the vessel. But I think we have a good shot at it. Nervous about it, though. Oh, boy. I mean, like, it's been a journey, you know? It really has been. It's been a journey to get here, and, you know, like, yeah, it's just been a journey, you know? From the first episode where we didn't even know how these planes worked at all, we didn't know how to fly, like, oh my god, like, we weren't experienced of the game at all, but now look at us. We are the goats, and we are literally nearing the end of the game. I'm nervous about it, though, because, like, if we screw this up, we are gonna have to do it again. Okay, alright, look. Just gotta, like, stay calm. I remember back in, like, the second episode when I was petrified of Dark Bramble. I still am, but, you know, I think we're starting to get over that fears. I'm gonna have to get over that Dark Bramble fear if we want any chance of doing this. Any chance of doing this. Bingo. That's where the tower is. Oh boy. It's gonna be in and out. We're gonna go in there, get in the core, turn that motherfucking gravity off, and open that motherfucking hole. And we are out of there, and we are immediately going to Dark Bramble and hopefully locking in. I've never gone to the vessel before, and I don't know if we will be able to get back to the anglerfish, which is really scaring me, because then we'd have to do this all over. No! Ah! Bingo. Okay. Oh, shit. But I can't wing it. Okay. How do I get in? No. Through there? Please. There's nothing. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere over here. This way. Ugh! Let's do this. Next. What do I do? No. 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 Wait. Ah. Duh. My heart was racing so badly. Okay. Um. I. An absolutely crushing defeat. To be at the end and to not knowing what to do at the end is, you know, it's hard. It took a big blow on me for the remainder of this playthrough. That was strengthened by the fact that for the remainder of this playthrough, for whatever reason, I could not get into Ash Twin. No matter how hard I tried, and no matter how much perfect timing I tried to do, the game just wouldn't let me get into Ash Twin. And eventually, after so many times and so many failed attempts, let's try that again. I was gonna give in at some point. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I can't do it today. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I actually don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's all perfect. It was perfect down to the last second. It's because I keep getting sucked up by it and there's nothing I can do at that point. This is not the end of the part. I will be back tomorrow, but it is like definitely my bedtime at this point for school. I have school tomorrow. I would like to get sleep. And honestly, I would rather complete this game when I'm in a better mood after. Gonna do like a bit of research tonight on how I can consistently get that because it is the one goddamn thing holding me back. We could have gotten it if I got the coordinates, but ship doesn't tell you the coordinates, so yeah. Okay, well. Alright, well, I am not done. I'm not done, though. We will do this. Mark my words, we will do this. It's not today. Tomorrow is going to be the big day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, welcome back, I guess? It's been about, like, 4-5 days since that happened, and, well, you know, it was a crushing loss, just, like, it was right there in front of me. All I had to do was put in the coordinates, and we would have been home free, but we ended up just getting, stuck on, like, the Ash Twin section right there for the rest of the time. But I've been thinking, and I hopefully found like a better strategy for Ash Twin. And we're gonna come back to this. Well, we are back to this now. And today, we will finish it. Trust me. I've regrouped. I've taken the loss. And it's time. So, the plan is very simple. We are literally at the cusp of the end of the entire game. The end is right here. But you already know this, because this is still the same episode. Well, it's just different for me, because I'm recording this days and days later after mourning my goddamn loss. And, like, our tree isn't fully completed. There's still, like, a bit in the Sunless City to explore. We gotta find the 6th location in the Lakebed Cave. But honestly, the end is just so incredibly near that, like, I'm fine leaving them off. And I'm not really too sure how I'd even get to those anyways. Like, the fuck is a Lakebed Cave and yada yada. But I'm just reiterating myself because we are going to go straight to Ash Twin, as usual. And, you know, after this, I'm going to hate Ash Twin because Ash Twin is the big hurdle to beating the end of the game. I have mostly everything else locked down. Like, I think I know what my Stratford Dark Bramble is going to be. I know how to punch in the coordinates now. And I get a lot of time to do that as well, so it's not going to be hard. The only hurdle in this fucking adventure, as you can see, is the fact that I cannot get into the goddamn Ash Twin core. So I'm just gonna hope, like, once we get it, I'm gonna, like, seriously lock in, because, like, getting into this core is woefully inconsistent sometimes. Or maybe I'm just bad at the game. But anyways, I think I might have, like, found, like, a better thing. So I rewatched the footage from the day before. Well, the days before. And I think I might have, like, a semi-better strategy. I'm gonna try to get the timing better. If that doesn't work, then fuck, I am lost. But we do get semi-multiple tries at least. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna, like... We're just gonna hang around, you know? Like, honestly, if I really was, like, if this was, like, me a few years ago, I probably would have just quit the game after that heart-crushing loss, and that would have been the finale. But, you know, I'm a stronger person now, and, like, I've sunk in over 20 hours in this game, so, like, oh, it's gone now. Ooh la la. But, yeah, there's the Quantum Moon right there. But, yeah, I've stuck in 20 whole hours in this game, so, like, at this point... There's no turning back. It's either we finish this game or I carry this burden with me for the rest of my life. Kind of like Fazbear Entertainment Storage, except, you know, that game was already completed. I just had to get the max mode done. This, I pretty much, like, you know, legal obligation. I have to beat this. And I want to beat this too, because, you know, Outer Wilds is a great game. And I need to experience this ending because I don't think I could live with myself if I just looked it up. Like, if I was just like, you know what, I give up. I'm gonna look it up instead. I don't think I could live with myself. Okay, wait. Okay, Sun Station. Is it this way? It's probably the other way. So let me turn back around. God, I've gotten a lot better at controlling this thing. Definitely not the most ideal of controls, but you know, they work. That being said, I hope that this thing, I'm gonna call it a thing, burns and dies in a fire by the end of the game. That would be glorious. Feckin' glorious, I tell you. So anyways, these are the towers right here. Oh god, it brings back memories already. Memories of the day before. No, the days. The many, many days before. Oh, I can only make markings when I'm on the ship. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. You know, like, I like this game, but I'm going to be really happy once I finally am able to finish it. It's going to be a huge burden taken off my back. And, you know, I wanted to finish this game before I got to other stuff in my vault. Like, for example, I have Celeste, which I'm pretty damn excited for, because Celeste looks like an awesome game, even if I've, like, played, like, maybe 2 platformers in my life. I've played Mario, and that's kind of it. And then, of course, I have the Neo Cosmos DLC for A Dance of Fire and Ice, and, you know... Actually, funny story, before I just did this, I played a bit more Dance of Fire and Ice, because, like, an April Fool's update. Very funny update. Some of the changes they made are pretty cool. But I actually got perfects in World 1, World 5, and World 2. I almost got a perfect in World 3, but the game didn't register it, so fuck that. But yeah. And of course, I want to play that Neo Cosmos DLC. Like, you know, it's just so interesting to see what they changed, you know? Like, I don't know, man. It looks cool. That's all I gotta say. Oh, yeah, and then of course, like, well, not really, like, playing a game, but, Fredbear and Friends Left to Rot, I still have to do all of that, because, you know, I liked that game so much that I am going to commit myself to 100%ing it. And, you know, that is one thing that I'm especially excited for. Not the max mode part, that's going to be grueling, but, you know, getting the good ending and, you know, just playing the game and learning the custom room, that's all going to be fun. But, like, I can't leave Outer Wilds unfinished when I'm quite literally at the cusp. The crip of the crop at the end. I can't just leave it like this. I gotta finish it now. But I don't know, like, should we try getting this stuff? Because I could try, but, like... The thing is, like, I don't know if, like, this could also tie into the ending, so I'm not sure. Does it? I don't know if it does. Like, I don't know. I just, like, feel like when we have the ending right in the cusp of our, like, right in the cusp of our hands, what would, like, doing all that other stuff do? Unless this is not the ending, but I seriously doubt it, because, you know, the epic music and, like, the finality and, like, the eye of the universe, like, you know, the thing that we've been building up to the entire game, how could that not be the ending? Who knows? That's all I gotta say, just who knows? I'm super curious to see what this ending is, and I'm also very curious to, like, yeah, my ship's far enough away, I just have to make sure, but anyways. I'm very intrigued to see what's gonna happen to our explorers. Are we gonna end the time loop? Do we just find the eye of the universe and be like, yep, that's enough, I'll die peacefully? So many theories, and there's only one way. There's 2 ways to answer them. The second way is just looking it up. But the right way to do this is locking the fuck in. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this timing right. Wish me luck. So fucking nervous. Now. Oh! Bingo! Okay, bingo, bingo, bingo. Now the pressure's really on. Also, I added this song to my playlist because, like, just listen to it. I don't know, man. Something about it just, like, freaking delicious, I tell you. Now, the second thing that I'm nervous about is Dark Bramble. Because I got this over with, but... You know, for all I know, Dark Bramble could still mess me up, but I believe I might have Ash Twin at least consistently. I'm in a better mood now. Actually, now that I think about it, just like... I'm pretty sure I also stopped right there. Because I wanted to be in a better mood when I actually beat the game. Okay. Now it's time. Okay, I'm not gonna talk now because I gotta actually lock in. Get the fuck out my way, son. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Like, we can do this. You guys have been on this journey with me. Just saying. We can do this. Okay. Where? I'm taking balls. Not good. Super not good. Dark Bramble. I'm going up. Fuck my controls. Okay, no way, I got it. fuck it. Just fuck it. Alright. Where is in and where is out? There it is. Okay. Okay, I got the coordinates now. Let me pull them up. Oh! 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 Hello? Where the fuck are we? Here goes nothing! Oh. Are we in the eye? This is it. This is the eye. Now where do we go? The sun cannot get us from here, I don't believe. I think we're home free. Home free to do what exactly? We're just like in the middle of fuck all nowhere. I am lost. Unable to pinpoint location. Definitely not over there. I am lost. Hmm. Let's go back over here. Maybe there's something over here. My oxygen is quickly depleting as well. Trees detected. Okay, well, at least we won't die from oxygen. It's very hard to see. Oh boy. Okay, I'm having second thoughts about this. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're going. The game's just trying to scare me. It's done this all the time. We're too close. Eh. Hello? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's too close. What the fuck? I think we might have to jump in here, guys. Oh, huh? Huh? Okay. We're getting there. What the fuck? Whoa. Where are we? Wait. Wait, we're on... Yeah, this is the Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts, a Herfium was able to reach the eye of the That's us! Isn't it? Has this whole game, that one person... Was that one person who reached the eye? Was that us? The better question is... Where the fuck are we? Oh, what the fuck? And that's our galaxy right there. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, where... Can I stop observing? Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Oh. Where in the fuck are... What happened? Yeah, we are... Oh my god. Dude, this is beautiful. Boys, it's been... It's been episodes upon episodes. But... But we've done it. This is the end. We have to find the end, though. The game's not over just yet. But I don't believe we're gonna be, well, going anywhere after this. My flashlight is quite ass, I must say so. So... Hello? It's that fucking rock again. Let me guess, he's gone now. And I done... What? Hello? What? But... I can't make it... Tree. Huh. Oh, I see now. Skirt? Do you hear music? Maybe there's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm catching on. Wake up, Esker, or what is it? No, Ryback? Or whatever. I don't know, I'm just like listing out names. What other names are there again? And how do I get in your house? Whoever you are. Right. So your house is just impossible to get into. That's very helpful. Thank you, whoever you are, I guess. Yeah. Unless maybe... Oh! Quantum rule... I know the quantum rules. I don't know why they're appearing here, though. It's kind of... Huh. Right back. Gather... Alright, looks like, who? Ryback! Hey! It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure you'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. Might not even exist here. I assume so! Whoever you are. Ryback, yes, Ryback. Right. Ooh. Oh boy, okay. Holy shit! Oh my god, that had my heart in my chest. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Yes, of course. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh. Okay. I keep forgetting that that's a thing that that the scope can do. And who do we got? Right, yes, Chert. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our stars would ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Yes. Cross Old Bar. It's the ancient glade. And now we've got... Who do we got now? You. Gabbro! What do you say, buddy? Time ready to start the music? It's not yet. Rush, I'm not going anywhere. Should I begin? No, not yet. Alrighty. Get them all playing now. Oh my god. Aww. What are you guys doing? Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Tell you what, this has been fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? You cut it a little close, don't you think? Ah, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are some beasties in the next one. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? Really happy we're all here. I'll miss you guys. Especially you, Rybeck. You're cool. This is it. Whoa. Oh! Oh my god. Farewell. At this point, this is just like the 5 stages, and we're at the last one. We're at acceptance now. And now it's time for something new, as they say. Wow. Dude. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm clapping right now. Wow. Okay, I gotta... Alright. Well... Boys, girls, and everything in between. That's it. We have done it. Wow. Okay, I gotta get my thoughts together. Wow. That's gotta be one of the most... That's gotta be one of the best endings that I've had in a video game so far. It's like sort of bittersweet to an extent. But let me get my just wrap my thoughts around this game as a whole. And it's kind of hard to do that because of the one like little fact that like this has been 10 parts. It's taken me almost a month to complete this game. Like over 20 hours and 10 episodes, each of them an hour and a half or more. But you know, it was all worth it in the end, because this right here is definitely one of the most gripping, interesting, special, and beautiful above all else games I've ever played. It builds such a great mystery and story. The characters have personality without even voice acting. You could just like tell the personalities just oozing out of them. The world is beautiful. It's open world, and there's so much to explore. And the way the game is like complicated but grounded at the same time. Like you only have like your main tools and the planets around you, and it's up to you to figure it out. But it's complicated at the same time because there's so much stuff you have to figure out. It takes a lot of thinking to get some of the puzzles done, like this, and that, and that. And like, I wouldn't be surprised if like, you know, some people would struggle with the game like this, because most people do with some puzzle games. I mean, Portal 2 is one of the greatest games of all time, and that game is also can be a struggle. Was this game frustrating sometimes? Yes, for sure. I think the Giant's Deep puzzle was frustrating. Figuring out Ash Twin, probably I was just doing it wrong before, was frustrating, but rewarding once you actually got it. Everything felt rewarding in the end once you got it. That's the thing. And plus, all of that frustration, it just built in, and it further strengthened just the feeling that this game brings. It's a feeling I can't really describe, but you know, it's a good one. And it's such a unique concept. The whole time that I'm playing this game, what I'm remembering is that, just imagine how much time it must have taken to get everything here set up, done, like bug fixed, all of that. Just the amount of work it must have took to make a game like this it's incredible. And I think one thing I really have to compliment is the music. I've listened to like a lot of the music these past few days, ever since I've been playing this game, and I have to say, it might just be one of the best video game OSTs I've ever heard. Like the Sun Station OST, the Ash Twin, that Final Voyage song, the Ancient Glade song, especially like that ending song with all of them playing. It's all so very special. Wow, I don't really know what to say, but I think I've gotten like a good grasp of what my feelings on this game are. This is a perfect game, down to the every last details. The graphics have a great aspect to them. The mystery is gripping. The story is great. The music is beautiful, and those endings are amazing. Like the first ending I got was just like, "You are dead," and then like, you know, obviously the main ending, which was the one we just got. I imagine there's more though. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. No. Thank you for making this game. 14.3 billion years later. Aww. That's pretty. That's real pretty. Oh my god. And 14.3 billion years later, the new start came. Out with the old, in with the new, kind of. And that's it right there. Wow. Well, you've heard me gabble about this game. I think it's time to give a final score. And you know, it's actually really fitting. I think you can already imagine what the score is. This game is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece in every set of the way that it could be. For a puzzle game, for an exploration game, for an open world game based off of space. It's perfect. This game just has some of the most beautiful moments in gaming to me. Some of the most interesting story. And the best payoff. I cannot, like, it's better than Portal 2, if I'm being honest. Just by a little bit, though. But honestly, it's hard to compare games like that. Like, this is going to be now the third game that I've given a 10 out of 10, you know? It's very deserving of that title. So, boys, girls, and everything in between, that has been Outer Wilds. It's been a fuck of a road, but we've gotten there, and you know, it was worth it. Every penny that this game is worth, it's worth it. Any penny. Every penny. Wow. Well, that's it. I think I've said what needs to be said, did what needs to be did, and you know, I think it's time we end this off. I will say, however, before anyone starts asking, I am aware about the DLC. And yes, for sure, DLC in the coming months. Not, I don't have the DLC. No, obviously not. But in the coming months, I definitely will be doing that DLC. I've heard that it's better than the main game in areas, which it sounds fucking wild to me, but you know, I wouldn't doubt it. So there we go. That's that. I've been Vortex, and I will see you guys in whatever journey comes next. Goodbye. Truly. Goodbye. Truly. I'll see you guys next time.